sweet lady. Okay, that's how it is. I am 100% humbled by this bike ride. Look behind me. This hill. And in front of me. But honestly, I'm not deterred by the hill. That doesn't bother me. I was just trying to find my way off of the street, off of the driving street. But now that I'm here, it's so quiet. I'm still 15 minutes away from this little co-op, like organic farmstead shop that I'm trying to bike to in the middle of the island called Scoop. And yeah, just taking my time. It did not take 35 minutes. It's taking me longer, but I'm okay with it. Look at all these beautiful birds. I'm gonna want to say they're pheasants, but honestly I have no idea. It's hard to see from here, but they have bright red heads and beautiful long tails. Okay, I spent a small fortune, but I got some really nice things. I got frozen organic local farm beef burgers, Brussels sprouts, grapefruit, these beautiful really nice beeswax candles, onions and shallots and ginger because I'm gonna make a curry this week. Really nice like local farm butter. I think this one is slightly smoked. Leek, broccoli, and this natural Greek yogurt. Same place the butter came from. Super excited to try everything. Hi. As you might have noticed, I'm back in my room with my little trusty heater and a cup of tea and a bowl of that yogurt and fruit and nuts that I just got from the co-op, trying to get warm again because I biked to the co-op, which was quite a journey, and then on the way back I just started noticing the front tire wasn't holding air, but there was no visible puncture, and I just felt like, oh, this is getting like harder than it should be. And finally I went back down a different way, so it was downhill a lot of the way and like a lot quicker. And when I got to the base, I was kind of feeling like the tire was clunking, and so I stopped, filled it up again with air, and then got right back on it and realized like, no, I think the tube or something in the front tire is worn through because there was no singular hole that I could tell. So far, I'm not very professional at this. I haven't had to fix much of my own bikes or anything like that. I don't bike so much. But I think something is just shot with the front tire, and I felt so bad because it's my housemate's bike. And I mean, it was sitting in the shed for a while, she said, and she even gave me like a little puncture kit before I went on my journey. She's like, maybe in case something happens to the tire, this will help you. And yeah, I just don't think it's something I can fix on the fly. So I locked it on a bike lock thing near the beach, and it's not so far from where she lives, but I ended up taking the bus back home, and yeah, maybe I'll help her pick it up this weekend and we will figure it out together, or I will find some place to fix it. But yeah, I had big plans to go to like the Jersey War tunnels, and I might try to go tomorrow. I'll probably go sometime soon, but I was gonna go on this whole bike journey to the north of the island, and just because I think I chose like the coldest day that I've been here to do this. I didn't choose it on purpose, but it ended up being the coldest day. So what probably isn't that long of a bike journey took me a lot longer because I was stopping often to try to warm my hands and yeah, like find my way, because I'm new at this here. I mean, they do have lots of bike paths here. It's just a little bit hidden, and sometimes I have to like double check that it's taking me in the right direction. But that's what I'm doing back at home. I'm gonna try to get warm again without taking a shower for no reason, because I already showered. And yeah, just maybe change my plans, do cozier things. Maybe I'll go to a cafe. I definitely want to get out again today and not just spend the whole day in my room, but it was definitely worth it to find the co-op. I was really happy. Like I said, like I showed you, I didn't buy so much because I'm only here 2 more weeks, and also because I had to bike with it in my backpack. And thirdly, because I know those places are really expensive if you're not a member or part of the co-op, where you get like subscriptions almost. So yeah, a lot of things were tempting me, but I was like, okay, I'm really not gonna need or use them in 2 weeks. But just already, like the yogurt that I've been eating, I can't stop eating it. Like the quality of the food is so good, and I genuinely get so giddy and excited when I find places like that, and I know the quality of like the vegetables I'm getting are really top notch, and everything is from like small local farms here, which you see when you're biking on the way there. You see like small cattle farms, you see like horses and pastures and sheep and pastures. You see like lots of ducks and goats and stuff. Well, not lots, but I mean, there's definitely like, I passed many farmsteads, let's say that, many plots of land that are being like farmed on a small scale. So I actually am super happy to like spend money at those types of places, and I know I'm gonna appreciate all the food I make with it this week. I felt the need to keep getting outside despite the invasive cold. I actually think sometimes the cold can be really invigorating, but I digress. I took a walk to the new bus stop to catch a bus north to Grève de Lec, a famous bay you'll see in all the Jersey summer tourism advertising. I found some birds who gave me a nice performance, and 7 border collies to be exact, who were running around training and playing on the beach, which was definitely a highlight of the day. What I thought was going to be a short-lived adventure due to the cold turned into an actually long hike. I was bolstered up after a hot chai that I chugged, and I couldn't say no when I saw the route uphill to the Devil's Hole. It's a large cavern-type hole in the coastal terrain, and I really didn't want to miss it. Here to go winter swimming or just swimming year-round, and the locals say that if you just start in the summer and you keep going every day, then your body kind of adapts and you can handle it. But if you take even a week off, then it's kind of like devastating to try and get back into it. But so impressed. Let's see what's up here, see what we can Hi. Hi, pretty girls. You're coming to hang? Coming to hang out? Oh, look who's coming. Look who's coming. I'm sorry there's no food. You have some sticking out of your mouth still. Surely that's yummy. This is proper English trudging through the mud. I'm really glad I wore my boots now today. Perfectly honest, I could keep walking this whole coastline and I would find it hard to find a stopping point. So I do have to turn around and walk back to catch a bus. But I don't know if you can see in where we're at right now, which is the Devil's Hole, there is actually a building, lookout, not sure, maybe it's a house, maybe it's a lookout. I think I'm gonna go until that point, past the little waterfall here, go to the lookout point, and then force myself to turn around because it will be getting dark. And that's pretty much a wrap for this weekend. I'm gonna leave you with this very creepy devil statue, and I'll see you in the next video.